Hello my dear friends. Nikola Tesla, famous and mysterious scientist and inventor, of course world famous. Proponent of the alternating current system and a famous invention called the Tesla sim page. And from the point of view of some researchers, the inventor of free electricity. Tesla was born in 1856 in the Austrian Empire and present Croatia. His father was an Orthodox priest and he wanted his son to follow his own path. But Nikola was only interested in invention and science of his strange type. His mother used to make inventions in her spare time to save her time, and Tesla's interest in inventing was sparked from here. At the age of 17, Tesla fell ill and was hospitalized for about 9 months. His father promised him to take him to the best academies of science education if he can defeat his disease. He was able to do this. Get the highest grades in the first year of study at the Austrian Polytechnic. He was interested in electricity from the very beginning. During this period, Tesla had no days and nights and was studying very hard, and his focus was on electricity. He wanted more power. Even his teacher wrote a letter to his family and said that if Nikola continues like this, he may die. According to today's saying, Tesla was a very moody person. Just as he finished the classes one by one with high grades, it was possible that after a while he would give up and go to gambling. He lost all his scholarship in gambling, and when the time came for the exams, he was not ready and naturally failed. That's why he dropped out of school. It took several years for Tesla to stand on its own feet again. He worked in a telephone booth in the Budapest area and was able to invent a telephone amplifier. Then he went to Paris to work at Continental Edison. Some time later, he realized that he deserved more and decided to go to New York to work for Edison. In New York, he took responsibility for repairing and improving generators. One night when he was busy repairing generators until late, he happened to see Edison. Edison told him that the Parisian man stayed out all night. He admired Tesla and said that he is a talented man. Tesla started working on the arc lamp, but he could not implement it. After some time, Tesla quit his job, apparently due to unpaid bonuses and disparaging words of Edison to Tesla. Edison said goodbye to Edison in a few words, goodbye to Edison's work system. Finally, Tesla started his own company. He was able to do this with 2 businessmen and investors. Dear God, Tesla did not have a chance. After some time, these 2 investors started thinking of establishing a new company, and in this case, Tesla was left without a hat. He became extremely poor and penniless. A worker was the only way left for Tesla. Tesla started to work and dig a ditch in a company. He himself says about this period of his life, it really seemed ridiculous to study at a higher level. Study all this, don't get hurt at all. But Tesla was not one to give up. He invented a new motor that worked with alternating current. This device was bought by Westinghouse, and Tesla was hired by this company for $2,000 per month. Westinghouse Electric Company was founded by George Westinghouse and focused on alternating current. This period was the period of intense competition between Westinghouse and Edison. Edison said that alternating current is dangerous and not suitable, but Tesla said exactly the opposite. Tesla said that the transfer of electrical energy through alternating current is much better. Even Edison killed an elephant with this current to prove that alternating current is dangerous. With the income he got from Westinghouse, Tesla was now rich and could continue his research work. In 1891, Tesla became an official citizen of the United States. In the same year, he invented his famous invention, the Tesla Sin page. He performed several public shows for wireless energy transmission, but did not receive commercial and financial support for this work. The idea that wireless energy could cover the world was an idea that Tesla devoted a lot of time and research to. Tesla had a special interest in wireless. He wanted to make everything wireless. He started research on wireless telegraphs. Wireless telegraph is the same as today's radios. In his laboratory, he observed strange signals that he thought could communicate with extraterrestrials. He wrote articles for the press in 1899 and 1890. The name of the article was Talking with the Planets. Some think that he may have unwittingly received signals from Marconi's experiments, which were being carried out around the same time. Marconi was actually the inventor of the radio. Tesla poured a lot of money into wireless telegraph research and borrowed a lot from J.P. Morgan Bank. But Marconi was able to invent the first system to transmit a message wirelessly across the Atlantic Ocean. Tesla thought that this invention was partially copied from his designs. Investors preferred the Marconi system, and once again Tesla was left without a hat. Tesla was in financial trouble again due to the high cost. Since 19, Tesla stayed at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Year after year, he moved from hotel to hotel, and because he could not afford to pay for the hotels, he left them without paying for them. He loved to feed the pigeons from the hotel window. You are not high, he spent $2,000 to treat a bird's wing bone. Tesla loved this bird very much and said that I love him like a man loves his wife. Tesla never married, and the reason was that it made him unable to fully show his scientific abilities. At the end of his life, Tesla claimed that he had invented a machine that could take pictures of people's thoughts. It works almost the same way that Elon Musk has now. Tesla claimed to have invented a device called the death ray. Imagine a beam of energy that could disable enemy planes and fighters from miles away with just electricity. If such a structure really exists, every government in the world wants to get it at any cost. He said that this device is not in the theoretical stage, but he really made it. In 1943, Tesla died at the age of 86 in his hotel. Two days after Tesla's death, seized all the documents and manuscripts of Tesla. In the next parts, we will tell you about Tesla's strange inventions. Thank you for looking.